Hi, this is Body Faith. Thank you for coming along with me in my journey. Let me get my disclosure. I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a psychologist or therapist, a nutritionist, nothing like that. Okay, I'm so glad I got this disclaimer. And I'm not advising anybody. This is you are on the journey with me with Body Faith. Thank you for coming. So, I wanted to talk about a couple little things real quick, okay? About my journey. So, I started out, this is my book. This is with the doctor. It's called Whole Health Weight Loss Institute. And this is the whole guide. So, it's about, with my doctor, Dr. Perriman and Dr. Lee. There are two doctors, and so it's amazing. It talks about their passion and their love, and so Dr. Perryman and Dr. Lee. So when I first went to get, you go through a consultation and everything, and you got to go through all these information. So it's called the preoperative checklist, right? So when I started in my journey, this is what I started out. You have to, so I had to weigh myself, and please bear with me while I get it together. On here, my day of my surgery, so it was December the 4th of 2018. Here it is. So, and then April, let me just speed it up real quick. That's this way. Okay. And, so I think what happens is, so on December the 4th was you had to get all these things done. Look, all of this is all my information. So the day of my surgery, I was at 244. 2 weeks of my pre-op was December 19th. I had literally, this is amazing. I went from 244 and then, 10 days later, I was weighing at 225 pounds and 225.6, okay? And then my 6-week post-surgery, on January the 16th, 2019, I was at 214 and 0.8. April 25th, 2019, I was at 200. So now in June, I have an appointment. That's next month. So my BMI was at 39.4. That's serious. I couldn't believe that. So was this my heaviest? No, it wasn't. But this is what I want to talk about. So the doctors, they give you this book, right? And then you go through certain phases. And so what I got done was a sleeve. I got a sleeve done. There's different types of, but I got the sleeve. Gastrectomy. This is what I got. This right here. Boom. There it is. And but there are other things you can do. You can get, that's between you and your doctor and the physicians and everybody. But I only went with what my doctors told me. So you go through different phases, and believe me when I tell you. So it wasn't no walk in the park, by the way. You had to go to a seminar. You had to do consultation. So you have to do. There's so much you got to do. There's a big list of stuff. You have to do you have to do everything, evaluation. So it's not just, boom, just like that, easy peasy. No. And then, it's a lot. So your mind really got to be made up. Then you go through the day 0. You go through your surgery. I remember when I had my surgery, I didn't eat nothing, nothing. And then from that day, you go day 1 because you can't eat nothing, and then they give you this little cup this big. So everything is hydrate. You have to drink. So there you go through a phase. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, and then you go. So I was so happy because now I'm going on the 6th month of my surgery, and so in 6 months I get to chew gum. Yay! So I'm so excited, and I can use a straw, so little by little you can incorporate these things. So, so these were the phases that I've had to deal with. So we are, they tell you what to be careful with, like they just say high in sugar and stuff. And then you have follow-ups with the doctors. But this is what I went through. Again, I want to share this with everybody. So I want to share this. This is what you get. This is what you deal with. This is everything when you go through the surgery. They give you all the information. Then I got a card. I'm so excited about this. So this it's from my doctor, my surgeon. I don't know if you can see. You see that? And it's a card that I carry. I think I'm going to get it laminated. And in this card is Whole Health Weight Loss Institute. That's the name. It's Dr. Perriman, Dr. Lee. They're both surgeons. And they both do the surgeries. And it says, and if I can read this individual has undergo a restrictive procedure of the stomach. Please prepare a modified meal, a smaller portion, or allow her or him to order from the kids' menu. Thank you in advance for your kind understanding. Dr. Scott Perriman and Dr. Crystal Lee. The Whole Health Weight Institute, and it gives a number. And I just want to thank God because this is wonderful. Because what happens is you cannot eat that much, or you can't. So it's like if in California, everything's expensive. Hello, it's expensive. But it's not just that. It's that they look at you like when you're trying to share something. Like I'll go out to eat with my friends. The ladies, my friends, they're like my mom, my sisters. And people just look at you because you're not ordering. And mind you, I don't drink anything. We don't drink 30 minutes before or 30 minutes after. So if I'm eating a meal, I can't drink that because that water is going to sit there. Or that drink or whatever, that coffee, whatever. So I've learned to make it a lifestyle. So it's like if I'm going to eat something, if I'm going out to eat, what I do is I make sure that I eat. I don't have nothing to drink. So it doesn't interfere with my little pouch, my baby pouch, my little stomach, baby stomach. So I try to be kind to her. So I try to do that. And then in retrospect, they look at you. They're like, they keep on coming. I'm like, no, I'm good. But then I see all the food and everybody's ordering. So all my friends, that's why you want to get everybody in your circle. But what happens is they know that I've had the surgery done. So they're like, you know what? I'm not going to eat all this, Marty. Go ahead. So they all share. Sharing is caring. So what's amazing is, so when we go anywhere, I go ahead and go and I'll be eating and everything. And so if they got any problems, I just pull out this. Hello, this. And I just explained. Then they're like, oh, okay, I didn't know. Or, you know, and I understand. Like one time I wanted to order a kid's meal. The lady looked at me like, are you serious? You're going to order a kid's meal? Really? I've had people that give me a little hard way to go. But when I pull out this, I love this. Genius, Dr. Perryman and Dr. Lee, y'all, genius. But I pull it out all the time. If a waitress gives, and I'll just give that, you could give it to the owner or and boom, finito. Wonderful. So I just want to leave you with that little tidbit. Right now, I went from 246. So I haven't really weighed myself in an accurate scale, so I don't know, but in June I'm going to give you an update to tell you how much I've lost. So I'm on this wonderful journey, and I'm so glad that you've come along with me. Thank you. God bless you, and be blessed.